As Yaakov and his family are returning home to Israel after spending 20 years in Mesopotamia, he's yet faced with another challenge. His brother Esav was heading towards him with 400 men, wanting to wage war against him. Yaakov dispatches messengers with a message to his brother, and he says that although I lived with Laban for 20 years in that very corrupt environment, yet I observed all the 613 mitzvot of the Torah. And then he goes on to send gifts to his brother in order to appease him and to reconcile. But why did Yaakov tell Esav that he kept all the mitzvahs of the Torah? Did he think Esav will be impressed? Esav didn't care about the mitzvot, and he violated every mitzvah. What was the point? But Yaakov is teaching us, his children, a very important lesson for all generations. Whether we live in times where the environment is hostile to Judaism and to the Jewish people, or we live in peaceful times, but the community is non-observant and they know very little about Judaism and Torah, there's one of two approaches that we can take. We can take the approach that we become intimidated and we try to hide our Jewish identity, and we do some of the mitzvahs at home in hiding. But that approach is not good, because eventually people will know that you're not honest and you're hiding something, and it will backfire. Says Yaakov, the correct approach is always, we announce proudly that we are Jews and we keep all the 613 mitzvahs of Hashem's Torah. And you will see that you will have a positive effect on the people, because people at the core are good and want to do the mitzvahs of Hashem and they want to do the good values. We just have to bring it to them in a way of loving kindness. Just like our father Yaakov. He first announced to Esav that I'm a proud Jew, which I keep all the mitzvahs of the Torah. He then showered his brother with loving kindness and with gifts. And he affected Esav to the point where there was a complete transformation. Instead of wanting to hurt his brother, says the Torah, Esav fell on the neck of his brother, kissing him, crying, and embraced him with such great love. And that's the message of Yaakov, that we stand tall and proud of who we are, and we bring delight to the people, and we are assured that people will be inspired, and in return, they will inspire others. Have a very good Shabbos.